Hello viewers, greetings to you and welcome to another round on the analysis on what's trading today. In those forests of fear, kidnappers turn the heartbeat of the nation into a cry for help. Yes, that's the issue we'll be talking on this episode of the analysis today. Yes, it is a very sad one because it used to be Borno, where we have like Boko Haram, Zamfara, bandits, and some northern states like Kaduna, Benue, Middle Belt. Before you know, it's now a monster that has moved south. In the very heartbeat of the nation, Edo Forest has turned into fear feed, and kidnappers now rule where farmers once walked. In just a few months, Edo State has found itself caught in the same web that once trapped Nigeria's northern states. A brutal wave of adoptions that leaves no one untouched. And behind the leaves of every forest, behind the leaf of every bushes, there are whispers. And that whisper can be a gunman, who knows? From Mekboma to Isako, from Uromi to Ovia, families now whisper before they travel. And it sounds like a secret thing to travel. Farmers stay home, traders close shop early, and behind every rustle live in the forest, like I mentioned, it might be a gunman waiting. And behind us, this the Edo Police Command, led by Commissioner Monday Abonika, has not been silent. Between May and July, over 40 suspects were arrested, weapons recovered, and hideouts destroyed. But here's the reality. Each arrest exposes a deep rot. These are not just strangers in the bush. Many of the masterminds are locals, young men who grew up in the same community, in the same neighborhood, now collaborating with Fulani killers and kidnappers for a cut of ransom money. Yahoo boys turned feed informer, farmers turned feasers. The unholy alliance of greed and crime is poisoning Edo within. That is why we are shedding light on this one. Well, it's a very sad one because every adoption tells a story of pain. A 12-year-old girl taken from her mother's arm in Oyoweri, rescued days later, but scared for life. A young lady, Aisha, adopted on her way home from Bauchi Polytechnic, her tearful ransom video breaking heart across social media. So, it is quite a very sad one there. Local vigilantes are risking their lives night and day, and while traditional rulers are also involving ancient curses on collaborators. But courage without logistic is like a gun without bullets. The people are fighting, but the state must back them. That is where the state need to come in full to support the efforts of those on ground. What's happening in Edo isn't just a local story, it's a warning. When forests become fortress for criminals, the line between north and south, Christian and Muslim, rural and urban, disappears. Kidnapping is no longer regional. It's now a national epidemic. So, Edo Forest must not remain fear-feed. The government must act, not just with guns, but with strategy, drones, intelligence, surveillance, and community empowerment. Because if we allow these forests to keep swallowing our people, tomorrow's news won't just be about kidnappings. It will be about collapse. Thank you for staying with me on this episode. I'll bring you the next update shortly.